What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back to you with more Danmachi datamines. There's not a huge amount to talk about today, but they're here, and my data miners worked really hard to bring them to us, so let's give them a quick talk, shall we? First things first, 2021 pickup banner. Interesting. 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket, so this is basically going to come from one of the bundles. This is probably a paid ticket. You know, it is what it is. This is the one we talked about yesterday. It is what it is. I'm not terribly worried about this, to be totally honest with you guys. And I don't know how many of these units are going to be worth the investment to chase, to be completely fair. Especially if you're whaling already. You know, you get the one ticket a month. If there's anybody you're specifically looking for, you're going to be able to get them out of that ticket. It just seems kind of redundant. Now, there are people who are going to buy it anyway, and I respect that. Like, I totally get it. But remember, like, there's been a huge, and I mean huge power shift since, you know, last year between now. Now, to be fair, that is 2021 is going to include units since the anniversary. So there are units in there you can acquire. A lot of the units in fall that I personally skipped probably would be in there, and that actually might change my mind a little bit on it. But you know, it's interesting enough. I'm looking at some of these units from, like, before the anniversary going, why? But more I think about it, units after the anniversary probably are going to be pretty worth. But it's 4-star guaranteed. It's going to be part of the paid bundles. So that's an interesting addition there. Okay. These are the incoming reruns tonight. The Gacha reruns. And, of course, we're going to be getting the story along with these units. I really do like Chloe and Anya, but the more I really think about it, I can't remember the last time I used them. So I don't know anymore. Like, I might slightly change my opinion on them because I just don't know the last time I actually legitimately used those two units. I gotta be fair. I gotta be honest. I gotta be fair. But, you know, once again, every odd draw is half price. It's not the worst thing in history. And, of course, paid. You only get one time paid, but I'm going to be frank, like, we had this banner last year, and most of these units you shouldn't really be chasing. Now, I will draw up a video this afternoon talking about all the rebalances and whether or not you should be summoning for those. But, you know, if you want to whale for them, you are definitely, definitely getting your opportunity. Though I'll be honest with you, you probably need to save your iris. I'm imagining when we have Valentine's come up here shortly, usually Valentine's, they're like kind of the exception of the rule. Usually Valentine's units I thought were time limited. So these coming units might be time limited. It's been a little while since we've had any time limited units, but it's hard to tell. They might not either. So it's a tough thing to gauge. Maybe this was the shift. Maybe this they finally are like, no, put them in the general pool, which can't be mad about personally, but who knows? Who knows whatsoever? So you can draw on Haruhime, Fear, what they call her in the game. They call her Fia in the novels, whatever. Read the novels first. For the first time in the history of the franchise. So, the name stuck. And of course you can buy one where you could just get one at random. I really do still like Lily. I think she's really good, but I think she's the only one on there that I would really be too crazy about. But we'll see. And she didn't even get a rebalance, which is nuts to me. So, we'll see. We'll talk about that in this afternoon's video. Okay, these are the exchange drop items. These are basically the items that you're going to acquire, basically, to run the, pardon me, the exchanges. Words are hard today. What is going on with me? Lunar New Year's bundle. This is the bundle I was talking about, the 2021 pickup banner. This is the actual bundle you could buy. It probably isn't going to be too terribly expensive. If it's like 300 paid or maybe even 400 paid, it actually might be worthwhile, but solely because they added that on there. I really got to think about it. I got to ponder how deep I want to go on this banner because, like I said, we've got new Valentine's units coming up, but at the same rate, it's like, you know, it's been a while since I've had units that I've really wanted to, like, splurge and spend real money on. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. We shall see. Xenos Valentine's Special Bundle. This, I can tell you right away, is not worth your time. You already know that's going to be a premium bundle. It's going to be like 600 paid. Back away. This is a trap. This is the trap to end all traps. They're trying to get you to spend money on a special bundle Like, and most likely it's not going to be discounted. This is most likely going to be regular price. This kind of stuff is a bit like, I mean, like, I just want to like red flag this hard. If I had like a good red flag animation, I mean, mash that button hard. This is a terrible value. Only half the units got a rebalance, and they want you to spend money to summon for a year-old units that half of them didn't even get rebalances. Red flag all day long. Don't do it. I'm not even talking to normally I'm talking to the free-to-play people. I'm talking to the whales right now. Guys, it is not worthwhile. I know you want to collect every unit. You want to max every unit. You're going to get these units from 3-star tickets eventually. We get enough of those things. Don't spend your hard-earned money on this. I'm warning you right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even this, I don't care if this is 200 paid. It is not worth. Not worth at all. Absolutely not worth. Disagree with me in the comments section. I would love to hear the argument, but no. Here's all the little items that we're going to collect for our exchange, and you eventually turn it into the liqueur, and then you exchange that for luxurious items. Notice, and it is worth noting here, okay? We have the small item, the beans. We got the large items, the baked beans, and the roasted or whatever. You know, you get it. They're being peeled from the cocoa bean to make the actual chocolate, and then you have the liqueur that actually makes the chocolate itself. So, notice, there is no gacha ticket. There is no ticket on this summon. You get what you get. I say summon. There's no gacha summon on this rerun. And reruns don't get gacha summons. So make sure that like all your skip tickets and everything you're still using on the main events. Don't use skip tickets on this. I know that it's going to tell you to run 3 a day. Just manually run those. Save your skip tickets and everything for like your hero trials or for the current events. Don't blow skip tickets on this because it is just not going to pay off, personally. Okay. Lunar New Year. Words are hard for me. What is going on? Lunar New Year's login bonus. We already saw this yesterday. A decent amount of viruses incoming with that, as well as Hero Fauna. So a pretty respectable thing there. Of course, the little banner for the rerun tail. Let's see how much is left down here. I can't get over how adorable Winnie is. Okay, so Familia Rush. We talked about this yesterday. I'll drop a video about this tomorrow morning. But we know everything we need to know about Familia Rush. If you do not have a lot of the new units, you are going to be at a disadvantage. But I think there's ways around that. And as those events drop, I'm going to try to come up with good alternatives for you guys so you don't have to summon on the new banners. And you could save for maybe some better banners coming up. Because I do feel like the Dark Team is good, but the Dark Team isn't like world-endingly good, in my opinion. Could be wrong in that. I really have to see what the numbers are tomorrow. But you know, if I can help you guys maybe get some better numbers out of this, and then maybe you don't have to go absolutely bonkers. Like, you're not going to get top marks. Let's pump the brakes on that right now. Like, you're not, like, if the mega whales are seeing, like, you know, let's say 90 million in the run, be sated with, like, 50 mil. And I'm being totally honest here. Like, you're not going to see top marks if you don't have the whale team. But with 50 mil, you could still do really well for your Familia and, you know, walk away with just some really stellar numbers compared to what you haven't spent and what you're hoarding for, you know, anniversaries, you know, anniversary reruns coming up, you know, the new Valentine's events and things like that, where hopefully we'll be, you know, bolstering some really better. Maybe I'm underestimating the Dark Team. Maybe. I'm really kind of hoping the Dark Team keeps getting more buffs, but right now I see the Dark Team as kind of like their best DPS is Hegni and a 2-year-old Philvis. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, that aside, let's move on. Of course, more banners like that. Let's see if there's anything aside from that. It looks like Familia Rush, and then, oh, everybody's going to get cavities. Everybody's going to get cavities. Well, I know what I'm using for the thumbnail. She is adorable. Damn it. Not just from the chocolate. I'm sorry. That like, look, you spend too much time on this image, your dentist is going to hate you. The sweetness is just, I don't know, absurd. General background stuff. Of course, these are probably going to be. This will probably be the final fight for the background for the serpent. This will probably be the second fight and the first fight. Pretty straightforward stuff. Is this another one? Why did we double that up? Why did we need 2 of these? Whatever. Embrace the sweetness. That's going to be the video. Like, comment, share. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And go see your dentist, because that's going in the thumbnail. And we're all doomed. We're all doomed. Blame your tooth decay on the thumbnail. Actually, blame your tooth decay on Omori.